into Scissor Sweep because it has similar feel to it.
Okay.
So, you right here, I'll have you in my guard. And I like, again, this is one of those things where I like to break you down, like you do all the work for me, so you sit up, boom. So I'm here. Again, if you're pushing against me, I can just go with you. But what I'm trying to do, let's turn this way for the camera. So I've gone up, we're down here, you power up, I go with you, I'll bring this knee up into your chest. This hand will come to your wrist, or I'm sorry, your elbow. And then I will break this way and chop this way. And I sweat you. That is the most basic version of the sweep. And just so you're aware, here, when you power up, I can stand up again. So I've stood up, and then I can just pull you down, or you're up again. And then I'm here, I could just tap and take you down that way. What I'm doing is tapping your knee so you can't post. I'm just blocking the knee. As you've noticed, there's two ways to do this. You muscle up, I go with you, create space for the knee, or you muscle up and I hang back a little bit. Both are completely good. I show them both because it might happen so fast they can create space. That being said, when you leave space, he might punch on you, so always be aware of that. All right, guys, one more time, super slow-mo again. And you'll see I'm using what I call the gi version or the kimono version, or using a jacket. And the reason I chose this to demonstrate is it really emphasizes how you have to load them up on top of your knee. You're making them weightless, or you're taking a lot of weight. You're not, it's a scissor sweep, but you're not cutting through in a straight line. You want to load them up on your knee and then do the scissor motion. So here you see me doing it. I'm controlling the collar and the sleeve. I'm pulling him up on top of my knee as opposed to just slicing straight through. Once you pull them up on top of your knee, and it's done the same way with hooking the neck with the hand. If this wasn't a gi version, it's easier to see in the gi version. You load them up on top of the knee. It takes a lot of the weight off their knees, which makes it that much easier to sweep them with the scissor motion. And you power up, and I'm coming here. Another thing I can do is grab the arm like this, do the same thing, and go straight into an arm bar. Yep. Or I can just trap, go for a wrist lock. I wanted to show that because when people say, what happens if he has clothes? If he's wearing a ski jacket or a fleece, take advantage of it. But this stuff also stretches, where a gi is very solid. So, on the street, if you sit up, I'm here and you break up, I might just let you go up, grab the back of your head, grab your wrist. Here, I might pull you onto my knee, and then roll. Now, I'm going to let you try it, but I'm going to show you some stuff first. There are two things that could happen. I'm here, going to posture up. I let you and I get the knee in. You're like, I know what you're going to do. Yep. So you're an athletic guy and you just squish my knee. Lay down on top of it. Boom. So I'll still keep it, and I'll take your shit or my foot on your knee, and still manage. It takes a little more effort, especially if you're big and heavy. But that's an athletic part of your body, regardless how big you are.
Let's roll. Hey, let's be careful out.